Yeah, we get to this bullshit. Chief Justice Ian Weekes. Chief Justice, Chief Magistrate are gonna repeat this phrase. Chief Justice Ian Weekes, you're rabbiting, but you're a damn fool. You miss what you're supposed to see because you're medicating yourself on a bench. Because you talk a lot of bullshit and you don't talk people's cases. In my cases, Curtis Wilkinson's cases, you met so much wrong things. People that can't about, so I could see some of these wrong things these judges do. You get the paperwork. You got a lot of paperwork here. Now, I came about the 29th of May, last week Thursday. Then I came about the 15th of May. Then I came about to the 20th of December. And this Chris Gibbs bullshit. It all here. I rewind on the 29th of May when I come down from jail. I was the second person to go in the box in Ian Weekes. That dumbass judge. Ian Weekes. I was in, he stand up there by chairs, whatever. Anyhow, in court, the first matter went up. Went in. The place part is put your hand on the Bible. So when it all said and done, the judge said, well, they're making up these laws that gotta go to the chief magistrate. But chief magistrate ain't gotta deal with that. Any judge could deal with it. And these laws that people is making in the industry. And it has no law to rule and the law that is in charge of the magistrate's court. So he went in the magistrate's court, not Ian Weekes' court. And Ian Weekes said these things to that man. How other people is bring these lot of rules that in the rules. That way he was able to make his own rules for the last 3 months. Well, I can make that right here now today, people. Well, she do that there. I was the first and I was the second. And I match read that day on the 29th. But he's showing the point of that man that went up before me to show you the lies that in the court. Rashida Edwards, ass kick. That lawyer from Pilgrim and Associates, Devil Reed, Neville Creed, he ass kick. We going back to shit. Battery power low 5%, may cut out. I don't care if we start over when it cut out. So we going back to the 15th of May now. Judge Weekes. And he courts you know. And what he do 1 or 2 cases, blah, blah, blah. Tell people a lot of bullshit. Always going off on things that don't concern the people. And he talking about things that happening to me and the wrong that Judge Weekes have done. Call himself a magistrate. Justice over the judges in the lower courts. And yet, he could treat the people courts like them as his. 15th of May, I get charged. That blah, blah, blah shit. Central Police Station, 15th of May. Curtis Dayton Wilkinson. We'll put it on camera. Offense shown below, blah, 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 blah. Obliged to say anything, blah, 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 bullshit. That the said that the accused at the parish of St. Michael within the jurisdiction of the Magistrate District Air Court on the 7th day of May 2025 used a computer to send an electronic communication to a YouTube video that was menacing in character and was reckless as to whether he caused annoyance to Ekidun, some African name they got here, Ekinundeo Leon Barker. That's the same man they call him. Dale, Brian, Leo, same man. That on the video that causing all this stir by police. Where was I? This is the charge sheet he read out to me. SPO signature here and his badge number. Don't forget, Sergeant Eiffel ain't got the badge number. He could call my phone. Order beat down today. You put on that one, we dealing with this one. No, put your name on there first. Full name, you get there, African name. You don't, you get there by my finger. He imported, people, he imported. Immigration can't check he out. What's name on here? These are the charges that was read out to me in the magistrate's court, law courts, where Ian whoever his name, read out to me. So I said, guilty, sir, but I would like to speak on my behalf. He totally forget them words. People don't speak yet. So that's what we do. I can tell me the 7 words I get to speak. That is what the magistrate do. He bypassed that part. I would like to speak on my behalf and get that in our court. You understand? Because they want to be bullies. Right. So I plead guilty. I said I would like to speak on my behalf, and the judge start rolling on. You know, he's good on the wild escapades because he medicate himself on the bench from the start, people. From the start, when I come in here and see that had two, three people deal with, he swing his chair to the left. You understand? Put on a medicated strap on his hand that will go on medicines to travel through your body. Then turn around straight back in front of the court and carry on business as usual. You know, put on medicine for him, you know. Which means from there, he ain't got no control of his own senses to be in a judge chair. Judge Weekes. And on the top of it, on the 15th of May, Judge Weekes allowed Rashida Edwards and the other idiot I called already from Pilgrim Associates, Devil Creed, never read, to come in them courts and sit down. And they come and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Just to see me get sent up. They know that they're licking the judge ass and the judge they're licking them ass. But that don't work in a court of law. That's more illegal rights against my judgments. Furthermore, let me say what I gotta say, mainly before this got out. I want a retrial on this bullshit Leon charge. And I want it by a proper judge. And the other charge there for Chris Gibbs, if it lasts long enough, you can get to that. I tell him what this man do on the 15th of May when he sent me up. And she had no right to send me up. Because all 2 times Judge Weekes sent me up there, he let me go for the restriction, not one. Don't go here, don't go there, don't use computer, nothing. But I hear kicking your ass, Judge Weekes. Because you medicate yourself on a bench. You allow other lawyers that know I done kick them ass all over the court system and the lawyer system to come in your court. And then you ask, never read. Oh, and Mr. Revisiting us. That's right before you peeping around on the side, so you looking around, some boy looking at me. So you trying to intimidate me. You intimidate yourself. Because they know Rashida Edwards and the other lawyer show me in their period. Because they got troubles against me. Rashida Edwards tell you that she tell me she gonna bring law action against me since 2023. She can't do it because she day wrong. You understand? Blasted, dumbass judge. You allow Rashida Edwards to intimidate you. Rashida Edwards from where? Where she working on that? You have your piece, you ain't getting it no more. Legal aid. So, a corrupt lawyer working in legal aid, which is Rashida Edwards. Corrupt. You got the common sense to don't come in the court because you know you in there. You come and sit down on the same bench that you sit down on the handcuffs. All two of them. The same bench that you sit down on people, two of them come and sit down on in handcuffs. Two of them should have on handcuffs too. So when I see that the beer, you know, run, get eat fright and late judge says, Judge, you're a fucking ass. And they want a proper retrieve on that one. And you see the Chris Gibbs one? I just want to collect my money from you sending me jail for nothing. I can't want to do with that. You want to say asking for that is compensation. A judge, my life worth $450 billion. Billion. B, judge. Chief Magistrate of the court that totally abuse it and do whatever you like with it. Ian Weekes. Call your brother from down St. James, St. Peter. Tell you you're going to need a little help. You're going off the bench. You abuse a simple human being rights. As they saying down here by this door, the man staff can't run there and licking me down. If I want to go so for 20 feet, it get me stronger and stronger. If I want to go there by my van, the more I go back there to my right, the more pollution can out. Today is Sunday, Judge. Now, we I'm going to be cut tomorrow. I see this on the internet. I know an ass cat. Well, see, do on the May 15th, you blabber on and you blabber on. You tell me about some woman that you send up prison, she come out, put you on the internet. Oh, yeah. The first thing you say is, after I done plea, when I said, guilty, sir, will let you speak on my behalf. First thing you went off on, this is why I should have the media in my courtroom. If you were about to beat me down for a video on the network, how could you want the media in your courtroom? You see the medicines going through your brain and you can't even think straight? That's the first thing you say. Then you ain't know what I'm saying? Oh, the people say you don't even pay the money. That you should never know. Because the people not going to come there and say all that, but they're not whispering your ear, Rashida going to lick your balls. So when you say that, I turn around and tell you what, they give me about $1,100 out of $1,800. That's what I spent to put Patrick Allen in court and for my day sheet. So as soon as you bring it up, Rashida, no deal. I want that $700. That is for that side. Rashida A. since you steal my paperwork, and it showed me from down to now that you was never going to put forward that issue for me properly, I want about the $1,600, $1,700 I give for it because it was totally dishonest from the start. From the start, when they can give you a break and let you walk there, you don't want to walk there. You want to make me look shame. So how it look you, as a lawyer, going in a court and knowing the court rules, but still walking in a court and sit down like you visiting? When you know you just there to smirk, look in my face, and watch you put the handcuffs on me. You watch when the prosecuting police put the handcuffs on me, you see that? That is illegal. No prosecutor never handcuff a man in court. Yeah, another police is step out and do that. His job is to prosecute paperwork. His job is not to handcuff people. Illegal handcuffing in the magistrate's court. Not the prosecutor court, not Ian Weekes court, not the justice, the judge, magistrate, wherever he is, not even he. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got that authority upon handcuffs on people. What else he do? He blabber on, tell you someone, you put $4,000 on, because you went on the internet. Well, try me. I know you ain't on that bench no more. First you do is medicate yourself. Then you're going to blabbering on, because when I tell you, people give me back $1,100 out of 18, you skip to another point. Some other bullshit white point, but some other point. I remember the two boys that you see you can get ease to however you get them the ease. You tell them, watch yourself, try to behave, don't get out of trouble, and when they don't be well worth it, let them support our people like Ian Weekes. But you don't have the distinction to know that you're going wrong for until you medicate yourself on a bench. For until you medicate yourself on that bench, big man, you should be getting everybody dates to come back. Nothing more. You shouldn't send my boy to prison nothing because you didn't have the mindset to do it. Anything forget, I will redo this again to get in there. Then we go back to Chris Gibbs now. We get Chris Gibbs and Curtis Dayton Williams. Yeah. This to prove that I don't have a charge sheet for Chris Gibbs. Look my name up there. Look my name written there. Clear as day. Curtis Dayton Wilkinson. Clear as day. See? On this charge sheet for this idiot, Chris Gibbs. She's done. Call me back in 5 minutes. Call my phone back and I want to talk there. Call me back in 5. Yeah. Right. Bought a Chris Gibbs charge sheet. And Ian Weekes on the bullshit. This is why you want my money for going to prison. Who name up here now? Because if that Curtis Dayton Wilkinson, God blame police got come for me. Who name up here? Curtis Dayton Williams. So what they send me jail for? I can tell you what they send me jail for. They send me jail because they're trying to protect the BLB party. All this is for fresh air, like I tell you. As I thought, they want to, whatever stupidity the man up there doing, I feel like low enough. Burning through my body. Look at my eyes. My eyes could tell that in the atmosphere. Just look at my eyes. And Ian Weekes, he overpower me. Then people want to say, listen, it's better to got your fresh air and don't let people put you in jail. No, your freedom. That's the term they use it. It's better you got the freedom. Don't let people put you in jail. Let it go alone. Oh, okay, well, this is what he's saying to all the people that saying let it go alone. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Now, breath it here, hit me down there with the gases that come in so heavy. I can't go in my house. Sit uncomfortable. Can't go outside and work. Can't deal with my farm. Go out climb a corner trees and I'm going to tell them about my sickness. But my body's very weak. That's the best I can tell them. So that nobody won't really think. You know what I'm saying? So where's my freedom Justice Weekes? You fucking idiot. You error too much to want to go call another name. I hear you left in June. But you make sure this goat there that you left before the 4th of June. Curtis Wilkinson here talking, Judge. The one that you try to exploit, the one that you try to bully, the one you harass, the one that you let Rashida Ayers boxy for, the one that you let the other man name? The other thiefing cunt from Pilgrim and Associates. Devil Reed, never read. You saw E-Doggy. You go and say E-Doggy, okay? Wickedness and corruption at the highest level, at the level of the justice, magistrate court, whatever you call yourself, respect to all other judges, because all judges ain't bad. I went in the Supreme Court already. Plead not guilty. Asked to speak on my behalf. Supreme Court allow that. I get to speak on my behalf. The man said, I'm going to reback these charges to you, and you're going to plead not guilty. I can't tell you how the law went, but you speak the truth, and it went however it's supposed to go. You're supposed to give me that opportunity, big man. Who the fuck is you? That way saying these things, man. Camera now, because you can't set them in your court. You don't want me to set them in your court. It's too devastating. So these charges that you got trampled against me, and to start you from paying for my day sheet, and to start you from giving me back my $700 that the judge bring up. Remember he tell you? He said when they give me nothing, I tell you when they give me back $1,100. Yeah. Making sport, what? Probably this. All these is receipts. Rashida Ayers' name there. This one for what? $700? What is one for? $700 full reimbursement. Rashida A. words. It only got Rashida A. words in there, right? To make it look like it come from Rashida A. words. But I done had our phone call with Rashida A. words telling she don't want to buy nothing. She got to start mining Dale and the rest of the people in there making she an idiot when we get another day. Are you showing me this? There's a copy called the Carrier, the original. Let me get original. Look at original here, look, for another $700. These is the originals. The original here. For another $700. You know what I'm saying? And the Carrier, this one, when I tell them I want back my $1,400. Because I can find this at a receipt. I tell it, let me see it there. November 2023, yeah. That will come from Dale. And he named, even the initials wrong. Because he name start with E, but he got D, DM. He got Dale, and the last name there, which is the M name. Which means he's signing illegally. Because his name start with E, not D. So them illegal signings there. Brian Dale, Dikio. No. They want to carry. So that right there like this, because it was like this. And they're saying this guy go back in the book. I don't know receipt this guy go back in the book. Pilgrim and Associates. The boy give me this one is Jocelyn. Jocelyn give me this one.